Um, Hi, I'm Christy Conway with Charleston Home Design Magazine, and I'm here today at this beautiful Seabrook home with Crowell from Cinder Construction. How are you doing today?
Doing well.
Good, good. So can you tell me a little bit about your involvement in this project?
Well, the homeowners contacted us to initially talk about either expanding their master bathroom and or taking the existing screen porch and making it a sunroom and possibly adding a second floor bedroom above. And then what ended up happening, we did some preliminary sketches, priced everything. They decided to go with both of the projects at the same time. And the end scope of work, we basically removed the back of the house, expanded the dining room, opened up the living areas, made the screen porch a sunroom, added a second floor with a bedroom, and almost doubled the master bathroom size and completely reconfigured it.
Yeah, I went into the master bathroom. I'd say that's my favorite part about the project. What about yourself?
I'd say it's the biggest change.
Yeah.
Just when you see the before and after, the master bathroom is absolutely amazing, the
Yeah.
change.
Definitely.
And so much of the other areas, it were little tweaks to bring the house up to date. A lot of changes hadn't been done as it was a secondary vacation home. So now we've brought it to more, the way people are living now, made it more grandchild friendly for them. So now when family comes, they've got more living areas, more sleeping areas for the grandkids, so they can enjoy the home more than they have been able to.
Yeah, I was looking at before shots, and I saw that they had a bunch of built-ins kind of dividing the family room and the dining room. And I thought, nowadays it seems like everyone wants that open concept, so it seemed like you really opened that up. And over here, to build in this screened-in porch, like you said, more sitting areas, it just feels very homey in here right now.
Yeah.
I could tell it probably felt tight before. What was your opinion on the house? Was it dated before, but now you feel?
It was very dated. A lot of, didn't have the hardwood floors, it was tile, a mixture of tile and, the late 80s pink carpet, the things that were, that were cutting edge at the time.
Right.
And now, just by extending the same flooring throughout, has made it a lot open. Lightening up, changing paint colors a little bit, has made a big difference.
Yeah, that master bathroom, to me, I mean, it's so bright, and I believe you used white tile all around, and it just makes you feel like you're in a spa, I think. Well, and then I noticed that you added a second level above the sunroom. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
That was intended to be just a secondary bedroom, somewhere for the grandkids to go and stay where they could be away. As we were going through the design process, we ended up making like a little stair tower. So it's ended up with a great little sitting area at the top of the stairs that I've already been told has been a favorite place to curl up and read. So it's turned out to be a great little nook.
Definitely. Yeah. So how does your company work with homeowners, on a normal basis? In this case, you sketched it out, but is that always the case?
It is not. Sometimes homeowners come to us with plans in hand that they've already worked with an architect or designer. Other times they come to us and we can do rough sketches and then we turn it over to an architect. Sometimes we do the entire design process. It all depends on what the scope of the project is, where they're building, time frames, so many different things. But it kind of depends on what the homeowners and that joint comfort level and what the end result is wanting to be.
And you're able to do that because your husband, the other owner of the company, right? It's a family-owned company?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Your husband has been in the business for how long now?
22 years.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, so he comes with a lot of experience, obviously,
Yes.
so he's able to do that. That's great. So it's a family-owned business. Is it just the two of you?
It is just the two of us.
Okay.
Neil is on-site, does most of the on-site supervision, the design, and I handle selections, all of the business paperwork.
You have the fun job, though.
Yeah, I have the fun job. And then we work jointly on estimates and pricing.
All right. Great. So you subcontract all that you need out then?
Yes.
And do you have people you generally go to for most projects, so you've built relationships?
We
or-
do. We've got a huge network of subcontractors that we work with, and have pretty strict standards
Right.
for working with us. And a lot of that is because we want to make sure that when we pick up the phone, that we know we're going to get someone on site that's going to do the job right. And if there are issues, and there's going to be, no house is perfect, no job is perfect, that subcontractor is going to still be in business and is still going to be able to come back and provide that follow-up warranty and service that we expect and the homeowners deserve.
Speaking of things not going the way you expected, I mean, for this home specifically, there were some challenges with the bathroom, am I right?
Yeah, there were some things that we found just because of the age of the home, and it is a second home, so the homeowners didn't have the luxury of being here every day.
Right.
That over time, there were some things that, we ended up replumbing the house. It was polybutylene piping. It's one of those things that unfortunately has to be done. So we found, that we found a couple of other issues that the homeowners otherwise would have not known about until it was a major problem. So while we were here, we were able to take care of that.
That's nice. I mean, you're kind of full service.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, so if someone would want to contact you guys for a project, do you have a website?
We do. It is cindercreek.net.
Great. And a phone number?
It's 768-0784.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with
Okay.
us today.
Thank you.
All right.